I am at Schönbrunn Palace in Vienna, Austria, and I have to admit this place is absolutely inspiring. One of the biggest palaces I have ever seen, and not to mention exceedingly beautiful. It's not the best of days out here. It's like 5 degrees and raining. My hands, I can't feel them anymore. The reason why I wanted to make this video was I wanted to tell you about the inspiring story of Franz Joseph, who served in the 17th century as emperor here in Vienna for almost 68 years. And I was just listening to some of the stories that were described here in this beautiful palace behind me, which has quite a few rooms, let me tell you. While each room was exceedingly beautiful, it also depicted different aspects of his life. This was a guy who woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning and had a cold shower and spent literally the entire day at his desk working to become not only a visionary but also to become the kind of guy who would inspire a whole bunch of people, and I do believe he did that. Here in this place we have quite a few extraordinary rooms, not to mention this wonderful courtyard that I'm about to explore right now, all over here. So what really caught my attention in the life that he led was the fact that he had a philosophy that you have to work until you're absolutely exhausted, which is alien to some of us because often we can get lazy, we give into our laziness, we have those days where we don't really feel like doing something. But when you're a visionary, you have a dream, you have a vision, you can't give in to all of that stuff. You have to pursue your dreams with such huge passion, and especially when you're working for other people, you're doing something because you're doing it for a cause that's bigger than yourself. You really have to give it your all. And this palace is just a small aspect of what it means to be a visionary of that sort. I mean, look at the stuff behind me. It's absolutely stunning. And if you want to create this kind of empire in your life, be it may not be a palace as grand as this, but if you're working for something that you truly believe in, you need to do it with absolute focus and dedication, and doing it in an environment that allows you to do that, creating an environment that allows you to focus completely on what you want for yourself. That is highly essential. Remember, high performance comes from your focus. How badly do you want it? How focused are you towards achieving what you want for yourself? That is the key. So putting all of those elements together, remember that how grand you want to lead your life, how grand you want things to end up, it all comes down to your vision. Create a vision that you can be, that pushes you to actually, do something crazy. The thing is, often a lot of people say, you're crazy if you dream, but it's quite opposite. I mean, it's the contrary. You need to work as if your dreams are so crazy that nobody can get to you. So work until people start telling you, hey, that's crazy, you could never do that. If you have that kind of a vision in mind, then you'll possibly create something like this. Look at this place, this entire place around me. Absolutely gorgeous and stunning. You need to have that future. What's the word I'm looking for? Comment below if you want to help me out with this. The future. Where do you want to see your future going? That's really the essential thing here. So it may be being an artist, it may be being a sportsman, a businessman, Work for a cause bigger than yourself, do it with absolute focus, and make sure the vision is grand. And move one step towards that goal each and every day. Remember, it's not going to happen in one day, but when you manage to do it on a daily basis, you will get there. I guarantee you that much. So, work until you get exhausted. As Franz Joseph said, Emperor of Vienna, at the beautiful Schönbrunn Palace here in Vienna, Austria. Amazing, amazing place. What a wonderful sight. Amazing feeling to be here and to have seen the inside of the palace where photos are not allowed. But you can look them up online. If you found this video useful, of course, hit the thumbs up button, comment down below, tell me what you thought of this beautiful palace, and of course what you want to see in future videos. If this is your first time here, remember, subscribe and turn on bell notifications, because we are dedicated to making you the best version of yourself and having you perform like a champion in any area of your life. As the rain pours down and my hands freeze over, this is Vikram signing off, and I will see you in the next session.